work authorization. Federal government issues work authorizations for asylees. And I asked the question earlier, like, well, what other jobs could they get that they wouldn't otherwise be able to get if they were here illegally? Pretty much any job. And that includes police officers. So I did a whole stream on this before. It costs thousands to get your CDL legally. Huh. Yeah, where are they getting the money? Are they getting the money from some freaking from the Tides Foundation, from some George Soros Open Society thing? Who knows? Yeah, like where are they getting all this money too? It's a good question. So back in 2023, Nancy Skinner introduced a bill which passed that allowed non-citizens, not saying illegal immigrants, non-citizens, the ability to become police officers in California. And San Francisco was the first police department to implement this policy, as you can see here. So San Francisco Police Department implements SB 960, California Peace Officer New Requirements. The San Francisco Police Department is proud to be one of the first major cities in California to embrace and implement Senate Bill 960. This new law was authorized by Senator Nancy Skinner of the East Bay, Rep. District 9, and it repeals the requirement to be a United States citizen to be a California police officer. So it used to be required to be a police officer in the United States, or in California, you had to be a United States citizen. That is no longer required. So as soon as I saw this back in 2023, I started asking the question like, hey, wait a minute. So does that mean illegal immigrants can become cops? Everybody assured me. I think even Brandon Richards commented on one of these like, that's not true. They have to be legally authorized to work in the United States. Okay. Well, with these new asylum requirements, you seek asylum, you come to the border, come here illegally, cross over, you get detained by Border Patrol on purpose. They take you in, process you, cut you loose into the United States after giving you a court date that's years out. If you wait 6 months, the federal government under the Biden regime will give you a work authorization. Now, once you get that work authorization, you are legally allowed to work in the United States. So does that mean that person can go to the San Francisco Police Department or any other city that has implemented the SB 960 requirement or bill? Can they go and attempt to become police officers? And in some cases, possibly becoming police officers. We already have DACA recipients becoming police officers, but now you've got people that literally just showed up at the border, got detained, got their court date, got released, waited 6 months. Now they got the work authorization. From everything that I'm seeing, illegal immigrants can now at least attempt to become police officers. So if you're running a cartel and you see this loophole, what would stop you from being like, hey, let's send a whole bunch of guys over there and have them try to become police officers, go through the academy. They'll be all well funded. They got to pass I can't even remember the name of the test. I passed it. I was going to become a cop before COVID and before the vaccine requirements went out. Went through the Pella B test. That's what it's called. The written exam. Went through the physical agility test. Freaking passed it with like basically like a broken ankle. And the physical agility test is not much to become a cop. And got all the stuff. I was going to become a cop. Applied for the Scotts Valley Police Department. They turned me down. And then right after that, they implemented the policy that all state workers had to, state and county workers and city workers had to take the vaccine. So I just gave up on it. Wasted money, wasted all that time. And then I decided not to become a cop. And I'm glad I didn't because I don't really like the cops anyway. But yeah, I would have became a cop. Anyway, if you're a cartel, if you're running a cartel or if you're a foreign government and you want spies in the police department, anything, you're going to have the funding. You can send people over the United States, have them get their work authorization after waiting 6 months, and attempt to become police officers. So, like, we're getting all these CDLs issued to these illegal immigrants. What's to stop them from becoming police officers? Hell, FBI agents. I don't know. What else? We already heard them talk about bus drivers. What else can illegal immigrants become in California legally because of these loopholes that were created? That's my question. Are illegal immigrants becoming police officers? That's the question that I have for Gavin Newsom.